Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best budget gaming laptop.
Starting at number 5.
EXCaliberPC 2023 ASUS. The best budget gaming laptop we've tested is the ASUS TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition, 2023. This 16-inch all-AMD system pushes high frame rates in demanding AAA games, giving you a smooth and immersive gaming experience. The base configuration costs around $1,000. You get a Ryzen 7 7735HS CPU, a Radeon RX 7600S GPU, a 165Hz FHD display, 16 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of storage. Faster configurations are available if you're willing to pay more. Both the 165Hz FHD and the more costly 240Hz QHD panel support variable refresh rate to reduce screen tearing. This laptop feels sturdy and provides easy access to the internals for repairs and upgrades. There are 2 storage drive slots. Upping storage capacity will probably be necessary since 512 GB, or even 1 TB, isn't a lot these days. You can also replace the wireless adapter, as the existing module only supports Wi-Fi 6. Ports include 4 USBs, 2 AS and 2 CS, a true HDMI 2.1, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and an Ethernet port. Thermal throttling isn't a problem, but the laptop gets hot and loud. Unfortunately, this is a rather bulky laptop, so it isn't the best for on-the-go use, and the battery lasts only a little over an hour when gaming.
Coming at number 4.
MSI GF63 Thin. The MSI GF63 Thin, 2022, is still one of the best budget gaming laptops that you can purchase. It's thin, light, and at an incredibly affordable price point with a solid 15.6-inch display. It features an Intel Core i7-11800H processor, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 graphics card, 8GB DDR4-3200 RAM, and 512 GB PCIe Gen 3 SSD storage. It doubles the storage space of the previous model, which means more games you can have installed on your laptop. And thanks to those solid specs, it'll run any game off your PC library, and at high settings too.
At number 3.
Gigabyte G5. If you want a solid budget gaming laptop that's also thin and light, the Gigabyte G5 is the ideal portable machine. It only weighs 2.2 kilograms, meaning that when carried it around to test the weight, we could barely feel it. It also comes with a beautiful HD display, and anti-glare tech that we found during testing helps enhance not only the visuals but ensures that your eyes don't suffer. Another benefit is that the fans are surprisingly quiet, even when we tested out more intensive titles like Dirt 5 and Cyberpunk 2077. The laptop houses an impressive NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 which, we found when running it through its paces, can handle pretty much any PC game at high settings. Unfortunately, productivity testing proved that the 10th Gen Core i5 CPU is a bit dated and struggles with non-gaming tasks. We also had to switch to a proper gaming mouse during testing, as the trackpad is also a bit dated and hard to use. The Gigabyte G5 has a solid port selection, though it's missing an Ethernet port. But having ports in the back of the laptop can be divisive, as some people may be unable to easily reach them when having to plug in a USB drive or wireless mouse. But the positive is that having ports in the back reduces clutter when it's plugged in and sitting pretty on your desk.
Number 2 of my list.
HP Victus 15. Easily the best budget gaming laptop put out by HP, the Victus 15 is a remarkably robust device for not a whole lot of money. With Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA hardware configurations, it's a powerful device, but even some of the lower spec configurations can get you great 1080p gaming at a very affordable price point. In particular, going for the Intel Core i5-12450H and NVIDIA GTX 1650 combo can save you a lot of money while still enabling you to get great frame rates on your favorite games at reasonably high settings. You won't be able to enable any ray tracing in your games due to the limitations of the GTX GPU, but in our experience, it really isn't that big of an issue, especially if you can find this configuration on sale, which it often is.
And number 1.
Acer Nitro 5. This is the refresh on the previous version, the Acer Nitro 5, 2022, which greatly improves on specs without sacrificing much on the price point front. This is still a budget laptop through and through, forgoing the fancier bells and whistles of more premium machines for a practical design and experience. It includes an Intel Core i5-12500H processor, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 graphics card, 16 GB RAM, and 512 PCIe SSD storage. While the bezels are still thick and the trackpad mid at best, it's a reliable beast that will play any PC game you throw at it, and most of them on high settings to boot. Just don't unplug it too often, the battery won't last and it takes forever to recharge.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.